Arrow. I'm Kashawn and you are watching The Book Archer. Oh my gosh, first of all, happy new year. I cannot believe that it's 2017 already. Like, I am so excited for the new year. I'm so excited to start another year on this channel. The first video of the year that I usually like to do is my bookish resolutions and reading goals and everything like that. Bookish resolution numero uno. Read at least one self-help or inspirational book a month. This is a really big one for me. I actually don't have a lot of bookish resolutions this year. I read majority either fantasy or young adult, and I love the self-help inspirational genre. I've been reading it regularly before I started my booktube channel, and I kind of started to neglect it. I'm really huge on self-help and always bettering myself as a person, and there are so many great self-help and inspirational books out there that just can change your life. So I want to go back to reading at least one of those a month because I really want to share some of those types of books here on this channel, and it'll be a nice little mix in with fiction. Also love that reading self-help is super enjoyable, and it's also something that you can apply to your daily life. So yeah, that is a big one for me, reading more self-help and inspirational books. The next bookish resolution is to read more books on my shelves. So last year I had the problem where I was always reading books that I got from the library. I was checking out books and I wasn't reading the books that I own. And then this year I had the problem, well, not this year. Okay, well, y'all get what I meant. I meant 2015. But then in 2016, I was buying a bunch of books and like reading the new releases, but I wasn't reading the stuff that had kind of been on my shelves for a while. And I really just want to get through some of those books that I feel like have been neglected, books I've been meaning to read for like a year or two and I still haven't got to. My TBR pile is not huge. If you want to see all of my unread books, I'll leave a link down to that video below. But I like to keep it at least manageable, because if it gets too out of control, then that will give me anxiety, and ain't nobody got time for that. I'm supposed to be enjoying myself. So hopefully I can read more from my shelves. And my next bookish resolution is, of course, every year I set a Goodreads reading goal, and last year for the first time I did not reach my Goodreads reading goal. Y'all, I had a real stank reading year. Like, I don't know what it was. I didn't even read 30. That was my reading goal, was to read 30 books, and I did not make it. It was the struggle reading year, and I am so determined for that not to be the case in 2017. But at the same time, I don't want to be so focused on my reading goal that I put too much pressure on myself. So I am going to set my reading goal at 10 books. I just don't want the pressure of my Goodreads reading challenge and feeling like I need to hurry up and speed up and catch up. So once I reach 10 books, I'll just up the goal as the year goes along. We'll see how that works for me. My next reading goal for 2017 is to reread something. I put it on my bookish resolutions last year that I really wanted to reread a few of my favorite things, because I read so many new things being on booktube and I don't always get a chance to go back and read old stuff. But I just didn't do it. I just did not read a lot of things, and I have been in the mood to reread some stuff lately, and I will do a whole video on books that I want to reread in 2017. Hopefully I can get some of those done. Be on the lookout for that. But the next one is to read in a different format. Towards the end of 2016, I finally got into audiobooks. I hadn't had the chance to really listen to them. I listened to my first audiobook like early 2016, and I've really been enjoying them. I like listening to an audiobook in one genre and then reading a physical book in another genre. So I want to try maybe reading some more books on my Kindle, some mixed media or graphic novels or something, but just reading something in a different format than I'm used to, because I found that I still enjoy the storytelling no matter the format. The next one is to read more diverse books. I feel like this is going to be a big one for a lot of people this year. I've always enjoyed diverse reads, but I find that I don't really get a chance to talk about them on my channel that much. I don't really put an emphasis on it, and that's definitely something that I want to work on in the new year. My favorite video that I did of last year was my diversity discussion. It just felt the most honest and real and personal to me, and I just really enjoyed having that dialogue with you guys. Hopefully I can bring some more diverse reads to this channel and book recommendations and everything like that. Those are all of my bookish resolutions and reading goals. The only one that I'm going to add is specifically for this channel, and that is to post more book reviews. I have so many book reviews that I've recorded and they have never been uploaded. I'm making it a point to upload book reviews this year because they're very important and they're very critical in the community. They may not be the most popular videos, but I just feel like they are the basis of BookTube. For now, my upload day for book reviews is going to be on Mondays. Every Monday I will try to post book reviews. That is going to be my official book review day. Leave in the comment section down below what are some of your bookish resolutions or your reading resolutions, and I really want to know what some of your regular day-to-day life resolutions are. I really love like new beginnings and the idea of starting over. So just leave some of your resolutions down below and I'll definitely leave you some encouraging words. I'm so excited for BookTube this year and all the bookish things, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!